Last time we last played this, I got not too far on this at all, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. See, because this is what happened, is I go over here, and I'd fucking jump, and, okay, well that's not what I did. Yeah, the webcam's huge, but it's because of the ratio of it. If it's like widescreen, I can't really do anything about that. It's like, the game itself is like 4:3 resolution, it's like a square. So it's like, I can't really, you know, do anything about that. What increases the thing? What increases the gameplay speed? There's a button that increases the gameplay speed, and I can't remember what it is. Spacebar, that's what it was. Spacebar. I'm going to be streaming today until about 3, because that's when another video is going to go up. I forget what it was I put to upload it at 3, but that's going to go up, so I'm going to take a break at about 2:55 to about 4 p.m., and then I'm going to start streaming it again at about 4, and then I'm going to stop again at about 6:55, and then I'm going to stream again at about 8 until who fucking knows when. So... yeah. So 3 streams a day, basically, with breaks in between for when the videos upload. There is an auto-uploader, yeah. I have videos usually uploaded out days in advance. Because if I didn't have that, I would not have a life. I would literally not be able to fucking do anything. I just set all my videos to upload when I go to sleep, and then they're uploaded the next day. If that didn't exist, I would literally not be able to fucking do anything at all. Because it takes so fucking long to upload shit. Yeah, I fell asleep. After my dentist appointment, I guess getting my teeth drilled into kind of like, you know, knocks your body out. And I was done. I fucking was just... I fell asleep. I didn't even know I fell asleep. I was actually kicked back in my chair like this. I was just like, yeah, I'm just kind of relaxing. And next thing I know, I wake up in my bed at 11 o'clock at night. And I didn't even fucking remember going to bed. So I apparently was pretty tired. But, as usual, all of these will be posted to YouTube later if you want to watch them, if you can't catch the streams because you're in other time zones. And on top of that, they're all going to be posted as individual videos in the future, too. Which, you know, I hope you watch those over the streams, actually. So anyway, so I got fucked right here because I didn't know what the fuck to do. I could not figure out how the hell to beat this. Because I'm like, I can't get over this goddamn block. So finally, I realized, you know, there's something I'm missing. So I went to Elise's playthrough of it, and I realized that you have to fucking do this. Hit the goddamn coin. And then you go over here, and you suicide, because that's not how you do it. No, jumping on the enemy doesn't work, actually. If you jump on the enemy, you get sent into the stratosphere. You can see it in the previous part of this. You do not want to jump... Oh, my God. Well, now since I can't hit that... Can I hit that? It's kind of floaty compared to Syobon action, too. Yeah, well, since I can't hit it, I'll show you what happens if you hit the enemy. It's pretty bad. Well, that's not what happens if you hit the enemy. But yeah, you get rocketed into like outer space. There we go. So now see the block's lowered. I don't know how anybody would ever figure that out, but here's what happens if you jump on the enemy. You don't survive. So you die. I realized it was probably... I realized it was probably a bad idea doing this stream in the middle of the day on a school day, but hey, that's why they're uploaded to YouTube and in individual videos. This is for all the... people in college, or wow. This is all the people in college or the working adults that you don't have to work at this time of day. Actually, it'd just really be for people without jobs or people who are in college or not in school, actually. Oh, and of course, people in other countries. What am I talking about? Obviously that, too. Wow, a fucking cloud in the middle of nowhere. That's great. Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah, man. It's like, I don't know how people go to high school. I honestly don't. Like, all of you that are watching this in high school in other countries, I applaud you, because I don't know how the fuck you go to high school. I went to college afterwards, and I fucking forgot there was a cloud there. That's what you get taught in college. I went to college afterwards, man, and it's so much easier than high school. High school is... fucking insane compared to college, because in college you get to pick your classes, you get to pick your times, you get to pick when you fucking go to where and what, and if you fall through fucking bricks, it's no problem, you just regenerate. But no, if you miss class, you don't get penalized for it, you don't get sent to detention. The teachers are just like, whatever, fuck them, you know, it's your fucking loss, you don't lose anything for it. So if you're tired and you want to skip a class, no fucking problem. It's so much better than high school, it's just infinitely better. You know, you want to do night classes, you do night classes. Where the fuck do I jump here? There's no limit. I've fucking passed classes in college, and I missed like 75% of the classes. Now, granted, there's a limit of how many you can miss in a row in some colleges, and I will say, actually, some colleges, I'll take that back. Some colleges don't. What the fuck do you do? Some colleges do have a limit on how many you can miss. I will say I did forget about that because I never actually hit that limit. But there is a limit that if you miss some like ridiculous amount of days, they'll either auto drop you from the class, or some teachers will tell you that you should drop. Some classes will auto drop you and other ones won't. Okay, so right here is the safe zone. Okay, so these two are safe. What the fuck, man? It's like they knew it. It's like they knew it. Oh, actually, sorry, real quick, I just real quick. I forgot all about starting this program up. There we go. Sorry about that. I just started a program up that tells me how long I've been streaming because I try to keep the ads orderly. I try to do the ads at a set period of time, or at least close to it. So then it doesn't overwhelm people viewing, but it helps. What the fuck? But yeah, it really is so much better. Like, college is better than high school. It's just you get to do. Now, I'll say the one disadvantage that college has compared to high school is that since there aren't any restrictions, like the college teachers get paid regardless of how well the students do. Why did I forget about that? The college teachers are allowed to basically do their classes however the fuck they see fit, which is why websites like ratemyprofessor.com are so good, because you'll get some teachers that will give no homework and only tests. I had a geography class once where the teacher only had 3 tests. That's it. No homework, no assignments, no quizzes, nothing. You have 3 fucking exams and that's it. So if you fuck up if you get anything worse than like a C on 2 of those, you're effectively fucked the rest of the semester because there's no way you can make that up at all. So, you know, stuff like that. And then I get classes with no tests and nothing but homework. So it's, you know, it's a complete variable as to what you get. So that's kind of a thing that's difficult. And some teachers, I had to tell a story real quick. I once had a teacher in English 101. My first time taking English 101, I passed the second time. But I did a 20-page essay that was well written out, was researched, that was fucking done good. I knew other classmates that I had were really done. They knew their shit and everything else. I handed that in. I got an F on it. Okay? Every person in that class failed that class except for one person. And you know what that one person turned in for an essay? I'm not even kidding you on this. I swear to God this happened. I'm not even religious and I'm fucking swearing this. That person turned in a shipping fanfic. If you don't know what that means, it's 2 relationships between characters that normally weren't together, between Spock and Kirk of Star Trek. She turned in a fanfic between Spock and Kirk getting together. A fucking plus. Serious. And you know why? It's because the teacher was a huge Star Trek fan. And she mentioned this a bunch. So that student, rid of Star Trek fanfiction, A+. Everybody else, no. So you will get professors like that in college if you don't use ratemyprofessor.com. You will get teachers like that. I used to have such bad luck with teachers, and then I used that, and I only went with the teachers that were like 5.0 and shit like that for like being good teachers. Never had a bad class again. So, you know, so be careful of coins in the sky. It'll kill you every time. I had another teacher that was like Ben Stein. Like, he'd be like, "This is today's assignment. One unit turned in by the 27th of September." Like, he would literally talk like that. I had another teacher that, you can actually rate and see if teachers are... Do I have to, like, jump over it?